series of Awkward Films educational videos. Part 1. How to become a successful bully. Before we start filming, we need to find the ideal candidate. I don't think so.
Hey, do you have that pre-calc homework?
I do.
Well, hello, son. How are you today?
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about beating up your fellow peers?
Yes.
Well, how would you like to start doing it full time?
Gee willikers, I would.
All right, well, let's start off. You wouldn't happen to have a Letterman's jacket, would you?
Actually.
So, and then the duck said to the hunter, "You're the one I should be shooting." Now, the first thing you gotta find when you're trying to bully someone is the perfect target. I think we found him. Once you have found the perfect target, try to identify some qualities about that person that you can make fun of. Take this young gentleman, for instance. His clothes are baggy, his hat is funny, and he is one weird-looking person. Why don't you try to take this one on your own, Tyrell?
Your clothes are baggy, your hat is funny, and you're weird looking. So I bench like 300 pounds.
Ty,
Hey.
another important aspect of bullying is jeering. So remember, try to make as much fun of young Roger here as possible in front of all his peers. And remember, vulnerable pinpoints. You got it, Tiger.
I'm Roger, and I did my report on pandas. The first thing concerning pandas is that they are running out, they are an endangered species. They're running out of food because they eat rabbits. A famous rabbit is it's Roger Rabbit. He was known for running rapidly across the Brooklyn Bridge.
Hey, you're fat. You can't say your R's. You can't even say your own name. Nice haircut, freak.
Well done, Tyrell. See how he tries to get away from all these classmates? Way to go. I think he's even crying a little. Now, Tyrell, you might be wondering if you are a successful bully. Well, one good thing about being a bully is you get to see the deep emotional scars that you leave on your victims. Well, here's little Tommy now. I'd say job well done. Another helpful hint to remember is always wear your hat to an awkward fashion. It shows society who the man is.
I'm the man.
That's right, Tiger. You sure are. Also, a good pair of intimidating sunglasses can always help. Try them on. Hey, look. Here comes that little dweeb. Little Robert. More like Little Johnson. Am I right? Try one on for size.
Miami Vice called. They want their haircut back.
Nice touch pushing them into the lockers. And I like the Miami Vice too. Well, that about concludes it. How does a nice ice cream cone sound?
Cold and yummy.
You betcha.
Us here at Awkward Films would just like to remind you that bullying, it's not okay, and it's definitely not cool. It's actually the #1 cause for serial killers. Do you want to be the next victim?
I walked down the street like a good girl should. He followed me down the street like I knew he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen and I'll tell you what this fella did to me. I walked to my house like a good girl should. He followed me to my house like I knew he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen while I tell you what this fella did to me.